Hello, hello. It's Sunday afternoon, late afternoon, and I am going to change my new baby. Let you know what her name is. Her box opening went up Friday, and she's the Laura Sculpt by Bonnie Brown. And she's one of the prototypes. She was reborn by Minty Anchor Babies. My reaction was pretty genuine, so if you haven't seen her box opening, you may want to check that out. I wanted to try and get this video done before we completely lost the light today, because I was chatting with someone on Instagram yesterday who was curious how, what I thought about the kit and her legs specifically, and how I would compare them to, say, the Levi limbs. So Levi is the iconic sculpture, also from Bonnie Brown, very known for the very curly legs. And so I just wanted to give a little bit of attention to her legs. I know we did a details section of her box opening. So I only had Levi for a short time. Obviously I've seen a lot of them, but to do a comparison from memory, and probably not the best, so I just wanted to show. So to me, her knees seem more sharply bent than Levi's, and her ankles are, Levi's feet, I believe, kind of curl in, and her feet are back. So the limbs, they're different. So, her legs going together would be very sharp. So there's not that same curl together of the legs, even that you see with the Everly Sculpt. I'm noticing that she has the little wrinkles on both thighs, actually. Anyway, so hopefully you can see the limbs, see the way the legs are bent. The knees are quite bent. Her calves are not completely laying against her thighs, but it's close. So when she curls, it's more of knees towards the chest versus that kind of froggy curl. That's not, if her ankles are crossed, but again, her knees are more up towards her body. So I hope that helps for those of you that are, Levi lovers and curious the differences, since they both are very young, very curled up sculpts. Already getting a little, the light's going quick. So I had put her in this onesie that came home with her in her box opening with the mustard flowers on it that I love her in. She may go back in this afterwards, but I said I would do a changing, and I have this vintage dress here that I want to put her in. Actually, I'll show you. I think it's vintage. It could be, this is the one I wasn't sure, Puntitos, so I don't know if that was from Rebornina or someone, or it might just be a designer, I'm not sure. But I think it's going to be perfect on her. So we're going to do that. And I am very, very, very in love with this baby. Take this out for the video because it's going to get in our way. She is a true newborn size. She is small. She's got the chunky double chins, but she is not a terribly chunky baby. She's not a very scrawny baby either. Her arms are thin. Her limbs remind me a little bit of Ellie Sue, a little bit. The Sally Sculpt, I find she's also newborn size, but she's a very slight baby. Very skinny limbs. This baby is not so skinny. So perfect newborn size. And she's just lovely. And her movement's fantastic. So now you're seeing her without her belly plate today. Yes, when we did the box opening, we left that belly plate on the whole time. And I have some little shoes here that came home with her in her box opening. I'm gonna see when I put them on, I don't have socks pulled out, and the socks will make her feet thicker. But if I feel any kind of resistance at all with her feet going in there safely, we're gonna skip the shoes for now. And I have a pretty hair bow from Pearly Pretty Designs, I think is the Instagram account. She's over in Australia. Let's start with the bloomers. Really pretty set here. I got from an Instagram sale from another collector. A couple of weeks ago, I got a decent number of really nice things. I've barely used any of them. And I love this set. I would love this set on my Amelia, but you know, Amelia has 3/4 arms. So those very short bell sleeves don't really work so much on her. Only if they're a bit longer, maybe size up a little bit, but she's a newborn size, so it's easy to get too baggy when sizing up. It works well for onesies. Beautiful. Details on this doll are just amazing. She's still in the whole setup that I put her in the first day. Yeah, this is very pretty. Oh yeah, let me tell you her name. I decided to name her May. I had quite a list that evolved and stuff. May was on there pretty early on, M-A-E. That was my grandmother's middle name, and of course it's a very classic baby girl name, like old-fashioned. May, and then her middle name is Lisbeth, L-I-S-B-E-T, May Lisbeth. Very pretty, simple name. Okay, she is in it. Let's put her hair bow on. Oh yeah, this is gonna match beautifully. And there she is. Okay, we have accomplished our task, baby. Thank you guys so much for coming back to see this little miss. I hope you're enjoying her. Thank you for all of the lovely comments, as always, on her homecoming video. And she is most definitely being shared on my Instagram. So if you want to see pictures of her, you can see those there. It's the same, Raendom.Reborns, and there's always a link in the description. Thank you guys so much. Hope you enjoy what's left of the weekend. Oh, let me try the shoes. Look at that. Yeah, see, I'm always nervous with shoes. I should say I'm careful with shoes. I'm already thinking I'm a no on these right now. Let's see. Get her toes in there. Okay. You know what though? Well, we'll put them on. Why not? Because we started. They may not stay. Let's try this foot though, because this foot has the little toe sticking up. Okay, we did it. So there's her with her shoes. Pretty girl. All right, enjoy what's left of the weekend. We'll see you guys before too long. Sending out lots of love, and bye for now.